Are you kidding me? This is the entertainment industry, people. In today's video, I'm going to defend the controversial and most hated man on YouTube, Instagram, and social media in general, Giacomo Turra, the electric guitar player who's being roasted by every single YouTuber right now. In this video, we're going to defend Giacomo Turra on three specific issues for why he is hated. Number one, people say the videos aren't real. Number two, he can't play live. Number three, and maybe the most offensive, he stole the music and then sold it to his fans. So yes, if you've been living under a rock, you haven't heard about Giacomo Turra, the social media guitar player who blew up, has over 1 million followers on YouTube and Instagram, and now is being killed by the YouTube community, which I find kind of offensive, actually. A whole bunch of people saying, I don't want to be affiliated with the guy, but here's my video. So let's get straight to what people are saying about this poor guy, this Italian guitar player who probably started this whole thing with an open, honest heart of wanting to be a great guitar player. Number one, the videos aren't real. This is the entertainment business. Nothing is real. Who cares if it's real? His videos are entertaining. The only people who care about real and authentic are the frustrated guitar players on YouTube and Instagram who wish they could have 1 million views too, or 1 million subscribers. When the first couple times I saw Giacomo Turra's videos on Instagram, I was like, hey, entertaining dude, backwards hat, colorful. Thanks for taking the extra step in making this entertaining for me as the viewer. How good of a guitar player is the guy that I'm watching? Never entered my mind. Like, the only people who think about that are insecure guitar players who want to dissect every single note on what they're seeing and determine on whether or not what he's playing is real. Nobody else cares. Like, the mass population on Instagram who get shown these videos up to millions of views, they don't care. They want entertainment. So it makes no difference whether or not the videos are real. Some of it's real, some of it's not. So I think he should be congratulated for trying to entertain people. Okay, let's dive into number two. He can't play live. This one actually bothers me a little more because here's the big thing. People don't go to shows to see perfect execution of guitar playing. People go to shows to see people. They want to see the artists that they love, see them smile, stand on stage, rip a guitar solo, and be in the presence of live music. This is not about perfection. And I even found it offensive that Rick Beato would come out with a video. That's right, I'm coming for Rick Beato. That he would put out a video saying that Giacomo Turra came into his studio, couldn't play live, and he didn't release the video of that. That's like ridiculous. If anyone should know, Rick Beato should know that live playing is not about perfection. So yeah, that's a whole other topic. But yeah, people go to shows to see people and have fun, and they go to see other fans and being a part of the community. This is not about musical excellence. I'm sure Giacomo Turra could show up and rip a guitar solo off in your face on a good day. And on a bad day, he probably sucks. No different than Jerry Garcia or some of the best guitar players in the world. This is not about perfection. This is like putting yourself out there. So I want to congratulate Giacomo Turra for getting off YouTube, getting off Instagram, and going and playing live for people, whether it be NAMM or special events or music conferences. It takes balls to put your guitar on, get in the van or jump on an airplane and go play live for people. 98% of the frustrated YouTube guitar community doesn't have the balls to do that. So this one gets me hyped because I know how hard it is to be a live performer. And when people start criticizing you and watching YouTube videos of you playing live and going, oh, listen, that was a very average guitar solo. Give me a break. Like, people just are coming for this guy, and I don't think it's right. So those are the first two things. Now let's get to reason number 3, and probably the most offensive crime that this poor guy, Giacomo Turra, has made. And it is, he stole the music, as in the riffs, from other popular guitar players, or even worse, much less known guitar players, and then sold the charts and the riffs to that music to his fan base. This one is kind of, let's deal with both. He stole the music. Nobody cares. These are not songs. These are not copyrighted, like, orchestral pieces that are being licensed and shown. Nobody cares that he stole guitar riffs from super accomplished Berkeley grads on YouTube. Like, give me a break. These are hyper riffs created by megalomaniac guitar players who play too many notes, focus way too much on technicality, have no soul, have no guts to get out in the real world and play music, and sit in their studios and just play riffs all day. So Giacomo Turra is supposed to be executed for learning from those guitar players, going out and giving it to the rest of the world like it should be giving, because this is the entertainment business. Blues players have been stealing riffs since the beginning of blues. Nobody in the blues world is going, you stole my pentatonic scale, you stole my bending strings notes and the soul. Duh. This is like the stupidest thing. He stole the music. I mean, everybody steals. He's learning from people and then becoming an entertainer online. So the fact that he does these note for note. Yeah, come on, dude. Use a little imagination. Put things together a little different. But even still, he's a perfectionist. He wants to do it note for note. Nobody has heard it. So if some guy, some incredible guitar player who is an awful performer and entertainer online, writes an incredible guitar solo and then gets 100 views on his video because he's the worst entertainer and social media person around, puts out that video, it flops because he's a terrible entertainer. Giacomo Turra learns the solo, sees the potential in that guitar solo and feeds it to an incredibly open-minded audience. He should be congratulated. Nobody would care about these guitar players with 100 views if Giacomo Turra didn't expose their solo to this audience. And if they're mad because they didn't get 3 cents from the views or the credit or the credit in the description lines, then they have very shallow egos. Like, the fact that he would mention them at all in the description of the YouTube videos, I think is totally enough credit, or in the comments of an Instagram post. So I think that's enough. Should he have to pay these guys for learning their super fast solo that nobody cares about, that has no melody and no lyrics, and there's no song here? This is just guitar playing. No. So let's get to the second half of this. And then he sold the tabs, or he sold the solos. Who cares? Who's buying this stuff? Like, normal people don't buy this stuff. Other guitar players buy this stuff. And they could just go learn from the original guitar player if they wanted to or were smart enough to. This is the Wild West. Like, nobody cares. If, like, the only people who care are frustrated guitar players on YouTube and Instagram who don't have the balls to go out and play live or really do something outside of their bedroom. And this goes all the way to the top, including Rick Beato. So yeah, I think the whole thing is just ridiculous. This is the entertainment business. I don't think anyone should be criticized for not being real. I mean, 98% of it isn't real. And Giacomo Turra was just having fun with that. Yeah. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye. Subscribe to my channel.